This is the most profitable way to buy and sell Bitcoin. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening guys, wherever you are in this beautiful world, whenever you're watching this video, welcome to the Bitcoin family channel. For the newcomers, my name is Didi. And today, a little bit different video than normally. Today I'm going to explain to you a thing that I tweeted a couple of days ago. I told you this is the best strategy for you to buy and sell your Bitcoins. Now I'm going to explain this through the use of a chart. If you don't remember which tweet it was this tweet that I told you can buy and sell Bitcoin on certain moments with a certain strategy. And now I'm going to talk you through this by showing you on the chart what I exactly meant. Just to simplify for you how to play the Bitcoin game. Not freaking out about every 5-minute chart or 10-minute chart or hour chart or 4-hour chart, but zooming out and looking at the bigger picture. Now, the chart that I'm going to use is going to be this chart, guys. It is a very simple chart that I'm going to talk you through. I told you there's a couple of options to buy and sell your Bitcoins. One of those options is the 500-day strategy. So you buy Bitcoin 500 days before the halving and you sell Bitcoin 500 days after the halving. That red line, that is the halving of 2016. This is the halving of 2020. This is the halving of 2024. If you would have bought Bitcoin 500 days before that halving, you would have bought exactly here at that moment over there. So you bought a little bit more expensive than that bear market bottom over there, but still you bought at a beautiful moment into Bitcoin. If you would have sold that 500 days after the halving, you would have sold over here 500 days after the halving just before the top. So that would have been an amazing strategy to buy and sell your Bitcoins. Now let's check the previous halving. Here, 500 days before that one, over there, you had almost bought perfect the bottom over there. When we have sold 500 days after the halving over there, you have sold after that first dip upwards to that next stop. So again, a huge amount of profit. Now again, you would have bought back 500 days before the halving. So you would have bought back exactly around the bottom and you would be selling 500 days after the halving, you would be selling somewhere in September 2025. So that's the first strategy. If you would have used that strategy, you would have turned one Bitcoin into 5.85 Bitcoins in the previous two halvings. So that's in 8 years' time. Now, another strategy that you can use is the 3-day buy signal and the buy cycle top. So you buy when the super trend 3-day signal says buying, and you sell when the buy cycle top flashes. So you would have bought not 500 days before, but you would have bought over here when that buy signal flashed. It flashed 2 times, double bottom. That is when you would have bought. You would have exactly bought around that bottom, and you would have sold at that buy cycle top, the exact top. Then again, you would have bought over here that 3-day signal after, of course, a 12-month bear market, the first signal that appears, 3-day buy signal, you would have bought almost the perfect bottom and you would have sold almost the perfect top. It would have been the first top of that double top last time because the second top was a little bit higher, but again, you would have sold over there. If you would have used that strategy, you would have turned one Bitcoin into 11 Bitcoins in that 8-year time frame. So that strategy outperformed the 500 days before and the 500 days after strategy. Now the favorite strategy is to buy 365 days after the all-time high and to sell the buy cycle top. So you would have bought 365 days, you can see it over here, after the all-time high. The all-time high was here, created 20K. 365 days later, that would have been the perfect bottom over there. You would have bought perfectly back around that 3K level. Then again, you would have sold that buy cycle top over there, almost the perfect top, and you would have bought back again 365 days later after the all-time high. The all-time high was here, that second top. 365 days later over there, you would have bought the perfect bottom back again. Then again, of course, you would be selling the buy cycle top that has not flashed yet. We are not even near the buy cycle top. And then you would be buying back again 365 days after the halving. If you would have used that strategy in the last 8 years, you would have turned 1 Bitcoin into 18.7 Bitcoins. So that strategy outperformed all the other strategies. If you want to see all the exact numbers, then please go back here to my Twitter, and you can see here the prices on the halving. It was $600 over there. During 65 days after the all-time high, for example, was $3.5. You can see all these numbers over there in my tweet. So go to Twitter and start to follow me if you want to see exactly the numbers, or open your own chart and use the chart to draw these numbers on it, to use these indicators to draw your own chart so you know exactly when to sell or when to buy. And if you're lazy, just like me, then just give this video a thumbs up and start to subscribe to our channel, so you will be notified exactly when I'm taking my profits at that pi cycle top and when I will be buying back again at that bear market bottom at that first 3-day buy signal. Yes, this is a 3-day chart, so every candle is 3 days. And we can make this chart even more interesting, but then the video will become too long, because if we combine my favorite indicators on the bottom, we would get this result. And then I will show you very quickly which one it was. Is the MVRV Z-score. It's 12 multiple, it's 12 top and bottom indicator. It is of course the RSI. When you combine these three with those numbers that you see on top over here, you know exactly when the tops will be in and when the bottoms will be in. And you will be able to play this very simple Bitcoin game yourself. It is not that difficult. You just need to be not too greedy, and you just need to have a shitload of patience, and you just should not have any fear. That's all it is. That's how we went all in. We went all in without having any fear or doubt about Bitcoin. It will be the gold of the 21st century. It is the best asset we have ever known in history as human beings. This is not going to go to zero. This is going to go higher and higher and higher. As there is only 21 million Bitcoin, the demand is growing tremendously, and the new supply every year is decreasing because of all those halvings in every 4-year cycle. It is very simple to understand that if you just play that big time frame, so you zoom out, you look at that bigger picture, you just buy those bear market bottoms, you sell around those tops, you're multiplying your capital continuously. And yes, if you're all in like me, you can even live off the profits in that capital. We don't have any bank accounts, we don't have any euros or dollars, we have everything in Bitcoin, because we understand that our capital will grow because of that. And that we still need a couple of bucks every month to live. We don't care about that, because the biggest part of our capital is working for us. We are not working for that capital, the capital is working for us. And that is how we make profits, and of those profits we are able to live off. It's a very simple game that all the rich have been playing already for years, decades, centuries. That's why we always say the rich become richer, the poor become poorer. The only reason is the rich hedge their capital in store of values. The poor trust US dollars and euros. Whenever I meet someone that has or hodls euros and dollars, I know they are poor. And they will become poorer and poorer and poorer every year, every 4-year cycle. Because inflation will make all products more expensive. You will still have the same amount of zeros or $100,000 on your bank account, and you will be able to buy less every 4 years. With Bitcoin, you will be able to buy more every 4 years. It's deflationary. Bitcoin is protecting your wealth, your capital, against inflation. And if you understand this 4-year cycle that I just very simplified for you, explained, you can all play this game. You can all go all in, buy the perfect bottom, sell around the top, and enjoy your life to the fullest. That was everything for today, guys. I hope you really enjoyed today's video. If you did enjoy today's video, which was a little bit different than normally, but then please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends and family, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and leave a comment. What do you think? Do you believe these strategies? Are you going to follow these strategies? What is your opinion? Or do you think, Didi, you're just really a crazy guy that had steel balls to go all in, but I will never, ever, ever do that. I will prefer to stay poor in euros and dollars. Let me know down below. Thanks for watching. I wish you an amazing day and see you tomorrow again with a normal video. Bam!